bag. Thank you very much, guys. Send those in. It is time, guys. It is Florencio Files, episode 5. Let's go. Up here in the top left-hand side, his next victim, it is Provi V. Provi? We're just going to call him Provi. Is it like the shampoo? Provi. What would YV? Is that a specific type of Provi shampoo? Yawning Venus mix for extra strong non-breakage or some shit? I don't know. Anyway, Provi up here is the Zerg. The player down here at the bottom right-hand side in the blue, the Protoss player, it is Florencio. So I'm hoping for a few more cannon rushes into weird shit games. I don't just want to cast recall rushes every game. I want games that get a bit messy, where he utilizes recall in interesting ways. That's my personal wish list. We'll see exactly what he's got in mind. For now, it does look like this probe's gonna hide its way across the map. Pantene Pro V, new nickname confirmed. Indeed. If you guys know Pro V at all, just call him Shampoo Head or something. I don't know. Pro, says Pro V. He says pro. First he says, I'm a pro? What does that mean? People don't even know what's going on. Florencio, of course, spamming some Korean letters. If someone could translate that, it's probably just gibberish. But if that actually means anything, let me know. For now, Florencio basically just distracting his opponent. He's gone and pylon blocked the natural, and he's hidden 2 probes on the map. So he's looking to force a third and then maybe cannon rush it. Meanwhile, back at home, full wall off gateway cannon once again. And is he just gonna, is this just his build? He just is like, I'm just gonna go for a corner expand when I play against Zerg while walling off my natural. This is so dumb, I love it. Florencio is gonna hide a probe over here. He's like, ooh, I hid in me little corner. Oh, look, there's a third base. Time to go and put some pylons down. Provi's like, okay, it's just a normal game. This guy just wanted to block my hatchery. No worries. Let's build an evolution chamber. I guess he wants a crazy fast melee upgrade. Here's a tip. Doesn't really help you against cannons. Little does he know, though, there is cannons going up on the third base. Provi has no idea what is happening right now. The Zergling's going to split up and do everything except check the third base. Oh, Zerg players. Oh my god. Is he going to go for a drop? Surely not. I don't think this is that old. I don't think this replay is that old where... Oh fuck, this is an old replay. Okay. I guess I got some of Florencio's greatest hits in here. This is pre the patch which removed drop from hatchery tech. So he's actually going to be going for a super fast Zergling drop into melee. Meanwhile, he still has no idea about the 3 cannons about to finish on that third. And Florencio's timed it out so the third base will finish. He'll get vision, and seconds later, the cannons will finish. So there's no chance to cancel the hatch. The cannons are going to finish just in time to piss him off. Already, we've got an Overlord ready. We've got 4 Zerglings trying to get inside that main base. There's no defense in the main. And I don't think Florencio has any idea this is coming either. So you could be in big trouble against that drop. That third base, though, getting styled on right now. And we are going to see 8 Zerglings loaded into the main. I mean, how does Florencio even handle this? Especially if melee upgrades finish. Oh, he's got a cannon in the mineral line. Well, look at this guy. He's like, okay, you're actually not dealing with this. My probe sees no natural, no extra hatcheries. I'm just going to build a cannon in my main and be fine. The Zergling's trying to ferry in and out. Provi panicking a little bit right now as his hatchery does go down on the north side of the map. Zergling's going to start to run in. They see a cannon and he goes, oh, shit. At least I guess he can deny the nexus from the south side. For now, he's just rallying endless Zerglings, and he's going to keep loading them up into this, trying to all in this main base. I think we're going to need to see more cannons down here. Or... Actually, we've seen what Florencio does here, right? He waits for like a ton of Lingbane to get committed. He just recalls his probes to the third. I don't know if it's going to be in time, though. That Baneling Nest is almost ready. Florencio is like, okay, there's a lot of Zerglings. Oh my god, he lures 3 Zerglings into the cannon. That probe was an absolute hero. Matador probe over here. His name is Enrique Iglesias or something, because apparently that's a Matador name. This guy down here. I'm going to keep him selected and see if this Matador probe survives. Oh, another Matador goes out, waves the red flag. The Zerglings, being the dumbasses they are, follow him into the cannon. Provi's got to be getting a little bit pissed off at this right now. Speaking of pissed off, Once again, cannons that are going to finish right as this hatchery finishes. Oh man, Proby's like, fuck you, it's fine. I'm just going to mass Ling Bane. I'm going to crash into your main. This Nexus isn't finished. Oh god, he's got a recall right now. He's got a recall right now. Florencio, you got to get out of there. Oh shit, if these Banelings get in there before he recalls, he is screwed. Uh-oh, these cannons are about to finish up there. They might distract him and buy a little bit more time. Florencio doesn't realize there's Banelings in the main base. He thinks these 2 cannons are keeping him safe. The cannons finish up there. Proby's like, what the shit? Can you stop cannon rushing me, you douchebag? The Banelings are running in. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. He instantly recalls. Is it in time? Oh, my God, it is. Gets almost every probe out of there. The Banelings take out the cannons. The base is going to go down, but he's got a full mining base in the bottom left. And he takes out the expansion. He resets it to 1 base versus 1 base once more. And he's got 1,000 gas in the bank. Nothing to spend that on right now. Oh, shit. Banelings coming in. Oh, they are going to take down both cannons. That natural wall is dead now. Zergling's going to be able to finish that off. Stargates are going down in the bottom left. Only 1 cannon down here right now. Florencio going for the double Stargate. It's going to be the double Chad Ray follow-up. Nothing like a couple of Chad Rays beating their chest, giving wedgies to Zerg players. Of course, shoving the Queen's head down the toilet and all that good stuff. Once again, nice little wall off here. Yeah. Oh man, these Zerglings not too bright. Proby trying to take on a cannon. The probes pull in to support that, and all of these Zerglings do go down. Cannon survives on Half-Life. Other cannon almost finished. If he went with all the Zerglings, maybe he could do it, but I think he's taking a little bit too long. We've got extra pylons walling off now. Maybe even put another cannon down back here as well when that finishes. The Void Rays will be able to start up. Maybe even Oracles to start out, because he needs something to get rid of the Ling Bane. There's more and more Zergling massing on 1 base from Proby. Proby's just going hard. He's given up on expanding. Florencio's hiding another probe. He's looking for more expansions. I think he's going to start to realize that actually he's given up. Proby's like, screw this. I'm just going to kill you on 1 base. He's building a hatchery in his main. He says, fuck you. You can't cannon rush on creep, you douchebag. I don't really know if that's going to help Proby that much since his main will be mining out soon. These Banelings thinking about rushing in, but he's going to wait for the Zerglings. There's a solid wall here. So I think he's going to try to come in from the left, but this Void Ray is almost out. Oh shit, he's only got about 10 seconds. That Void Ray is going to be out really, really soon. A nice gateway block to buy time. Florencio's got to keep these probes alive. That's the danger point right now. Baneling's going to run into that mineral line. Uh-oh. He cancels the gateway. He splits the probes. Gets half of them out the north side. A great pull by Florencio. And these Banelings, they are going to take out some of the cannons. But actually, no. 1 cannon still stands strong. The Banelings go down. The Void Ray's still there. He hold position micros with the probes. The Zerglings want to kill that cannon so badly. But he has to instead hold position micro. The Zerglings finally gets through. Kills a few probes. But the cannon stands strong. Up at 8 kills. The Void Ray reigns supreme above everything, and Florencio holds on, decides to build another forge as well. It's still 1 base versus 1 base. Proby doesn't even have the confidence to try and expand elsewhere. I mean, Florencio is watching, right? He's like keeping eyes on every possible expansion location. Proby is pissed off right now. He's like, I guess I just keep making Ling Bane and smashing into Mineral Line? Maybe we can do it, but with more... Now Phoenix coming out? That's so random, man. Phoenix, not really the best units against Ling Bane, but... Oh, Void Rays do focus down 2 Banelings. Uh-oh. Oh, shit, he's cornered his own probes, man. Ah, the probes. Oh, Mineral Walks at the last second. Probe, he didn't detonate. He needed to manually detonate there. These probes running away, trying to get the hell out of there. Most of them are dying, though. Shit, man, he is down and almost completely out of workers. Proby has shattered the economy of Florencio. He's now in the lead, and he's starting to build queens 2 at a time, realizing the threat of the air counterattack. Florencio's economy is shot to shit, man. Surely he can't win this game anymore. I think making more Banelings and Zerglings is kind of dumb right now on Proby's part. I think he just needs to spread creep out and kind of slowly clear out to an expansion. There's just no economy, man. Florencio is going to try and rebuild, but I don't even know how that's going to work. More Ling Bane coming in, but this time I think Florencio is pretty well prepared. If he shift clicks those Banelings and he does it, gets down. Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, nice pickups, but 1 Baneling gets in. 1 probe has already fallen. Can he get another one? Another probe does fall. A 3rd probe goes down to the Baneling. Can the Zerglings get one more? More Banelings coming. They get another probe. And Florencio's economy is shit. 6 probes left. That's all he's got. 2 of which are out on the map, by the way. He's only got 4 mining at home. And there's a ton of queens building. How many queens? We got 4 queens. He's going for a Dropper Lord. Oh no, he just has 2 Dropper Lords up there. Okay, hiding those, probably a good idea. These queens, yeah, you don't want to go off creep with just 2 queens, dude. I think Provi is a bit at a loss. Like, yeah, he's got an economy advantage, but he's on one base and his minerals are mining out and he's going lair and roaches. I guess he's going to try and break this with Ravages. Oh, that's going to take forever, man. There's a shield battery there, 3 cannons. That's going to take so long. The Phoenix is starting to scout now. Florencio's like, okay, you've got to go for an expansion at some point, right? You must. So he's checking every base. And on the way, he's going to find the Overlords. Oh, no, he turned around. He didn't find the Overlords. They're hiding in the corner. Good move here by Provi. This probe's going to go down as well. Good Zergling hunting. These Phoenix are like, screw you. They're going to take down a few of these Zerglings. Is he going to go for the other one? Oh, my God. Florencio spending his APM on what matters right now. He's not producing anything. He's focusing on microing his Phoenix to pick up a single Zergling. Hats off to Florencio for, as always, prioritizing the most important things in the game. He's got 250 minerals. He's going to go back to chrono boosting probes. I don't understand what the hell he could do to win this game, but I guess if Provi just takes too long to get an expansion, then maybe. But, I mean, there's a layer up. He can start trickling Hydralisks out now. Oh, man. Oh, no. His Ravages. He's actually going to lose one. Bad pickup there, though, from Florencio. Gets the wrong one. Isn't able to finish that off. These Queens going to come forward and beat the shit out of those Phenai. And these Queens and Ravages trying to get forward. The Hatchery's in range of the Photon Cannons. No, you're going to lose it, you psycho. He's going to pick up one of the Ravages. Oh my God, the Panic Corrosive Bile goes down on the ground. Provi is having a panic attack. The cannons are focusing on the hatch. The cannons are focusing on the hatch. The Hatchery goes down. No cancel. The Queens turn on their overcharge and start trying to fight the Queens. That does not work for the Void Rays. The Void Rays do still lose this battle. Oh my God, he loses a Void Ray as well. He's trying to build Oracles behind this, but he's taken a bunch of damage here. Both sides have. Provi, though, now up at 700 minerals. He's going to replace the hatch. He's still got a bunch of Queens. That's pretty much unassailable right now. Mass Oracle is the next move by Florencio, who's like had such a gas bank earlier that he didn't need to mine gas for a while, but now his gas bank's running low. So Florencio is pretty deep in the shitter. But since he killed the hatchery, I feel like Provi's a little bit lost now. He's just like, I have 10 drones on minerals, 6 on gas, and I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm going to make a +1 range upgrade? Like, what? I guess he wants the Queens to be stronger. But this is a super weird position to be in for the Zerg player right now. Zergling's just going to try and headbutt Banelings into the mineral line again, but there is Oracles and Cannons. I think this move has been exhausted, Provi. I think he's ready for you the next time. I don't think that's going to work out. And, you know what? If he keeps wasting his money on, like, Banelings rather than just droning and building Hydras, maybe Florencio can inch his way back into this game. He's, oh shit. Okay, Oracle's turn on the laser beams. All the Banelings go down. The Zerglings achieve literally nothing. And the Zerglings come in. Oh, these ones get 1 probe. Okay, so 1 probe for that entire attack. Not a very good trade here. I gotta say, not too good. Units lost a little bit behind, despite taking out the entire main and natural of Florencio. Finally, a Hydroden goes down, but still next to no drone economy. He's building more Queens as Provi. He's got so much space, Florencio can't expand. But he's just kind of sitting there right now. He's focusing on these cannons, which aren't really doing anything in this game. Oh God, don't lose those Ravages. Make sure you use your transfuse. It's only 5 Queens out here. They've got a ton of energy, but he's going to have to be really quick. I mean, Florencio might actually be mad enough to try and pick a fight. Oh no, he's just going to go for the hatchery. He's looking for drones. Florencio's Oracles looking for the soft spot. Oh man, they can actually just click on that Spore in the main. They're going to go for it. Oh shit. That Spore Crawler taking massive damage, and he managed to take out a couple of these drones as well. He's going to click on the hatchery, use Psychopath. These Phoenix here trying to distract. The Queens stop to shoot them a bit. They're going to stop to shoot them again. The Phoenix will go down. That kind of sucks. But the Oracles are going to take that hatchery down. The main base falls. Not the biggest loss. That's actually not the lair. The lair's there, and he's got this expansion. So I don't know if that's really that important. Oh, another Oracle almost goes down as well. He's also shown his hand. It is mass Oracle on 1 corner base for Florencio. This is an insane game. All right. Let's, oh, easy on the spam, Captain Fail. I know it's exciting and amazing watching this quality level of play in these messy situations, but let's try not to fill up chat too badly, guys. I know sometimes it's hard to contain, but, oh my God. You've lost to the Florencio Proxy Nexus, nice Prax. I've lost to the Florencio Proxy Nexus. It got clipped, put on Reddit, and it had like 1,000 upvotes of me just going like, what the fuck just happened? I was like, what the fuck? And then I went back and I was just like, I was like analyzing the build because I was like, How the fuck did I lose to this? Like, what the hell? I like scouted it coming. I knew what was happening and I still died to it because I just like did not understand the strength of the Florencio Nexus, dude. Oh, that goes down. Who is Florencio? Florencio is our new resident Protoss madman. He loves cannons, he loves recall, he loves proxy nexuses, shield batteries, just anything cheesy and stupid. He's probably going to have it in one of his games. Ooh, Oracle's looking for a run by. The Queens come forward. They get one Oracle. Oh, shit. He's taking a lot of damage. Florencio, you're taking big damage. He's going to go for the Hydra Den. Oh, my God. Lasers. Fucking lasers. Just turns that on. The Hydra Den goes down. Oracle's going to fly on out of there. Accidentally attacks his own extractor. Pro V, of course, very calm and in control of this game. Definitely not still frozen on 16 drones. And hey, we're almost at 16 minutes in the game, so he's built one drone for every minute of the game. Fantastic. To be fair, he has lost 33 workers. No, actually 33 probes. He's only lost 3 drones this game. But I guess he's built so many structures and lost them. That's where most of his money's gone. Most of his lava's gone as well. And we are going to see the natural expansion here of Florencio. The Overlord's not quite envisioned. They're not quite going to see that. He's actually repowered these cannons here, funnily enough, as well. Just because. He's going to come back in and do the same rotation as before. He's looking for an opening. But, uh-oh, the Queens are there. Oracle goes down almost instantly. One of the Queens is... Oh, no, it doesn't actually fall. Oh, God, Florencio, what the shit? Why would you take that fight? Ah! For you guys who missed episode 2 of the Florencio Files, this is like reminiscent of that game. So the thing you learn the more Florencio games you watch is that Florencio's micro and engagements are a little bit questionable in some circumstances. A little bit questionable. Just a little bit, okay? We saw a game where he was so far ahead on Odyssey in episode 2, and I think he lost 4 Void Rays and like 6 Immortals to walking into Corrosive Bile. Like, he has nothing else he needed to focus on the entire game, but he just kept walking into Corrosive Bile. And it was like, what are you doing? And he just kept losing one after one after one. What level is Florencio? He's around mid-masters, I believe, somewhere in the Master League. Obviously, all off the back of just absolutely mad, crazy builds. But yeah, we cast a game of him versus Villo before. We had a game of him versus Wiedemann's. This one, of course, against Provi, not a player I'm familiar with. But Provi's just having a bad day, man. He's like trying to defend. He's killed Oracles so many times, but they're going to come in again. And oh man, Florencio's like, it's fine. I don't even care about losing them. Just going to casually kill 7 or 8 drones and move along. Brings it up to 18 workers. Oh no, where are the Hydras and Queens? Oh, they weren't in position. Does kill like another 3 or 4 drones. He's going to go back around and just keep rotating. He was up to 33, 34 drones a second ago. Now he's back down to 20. The Oracle's just going to rotate on out of there. Florencio does have this fresh mining base. The Overlord can see it. And I would love to see a few Zerglings or Banelings get in that mineral line, but at this point, it's the Spire on the way. Provi's like, Hydras and Queens aren't cutting it, man. I need to be able to chase these down. So he's going to try to focus on Spire. He's going to get a Carapace upgrade, which doesn't actually do anything against the Oracle's attack because it is laser. It is spell damage. They were going to make it so armor affected it, but I think they removed that change. And they just gave it a flat damage reduction to 22 versus light rather than 25 versus light. Which of course makes it a little bit less effective at killing SCVs and Marines. It's a very targeted nerf towards the Oracle in Protoss First Terran. We've got a Hydralisk upgrade as well. Oh man, he's just not rebuilding his drone count that well, so he's just sitting here camping on these bases. His creep is almost at Florencio's natural expansion, as we're going to call it. This is, of course, his main base down here. 7 probes on minerals, 5 on gas. Flawless economic decision-making here. And we've got some more Oracles on the way. So I feel like Florencio at this point is going to make more Oracles, run them in, try to kill drones, lose most of them, and then just do that again and again. And because Provi hasn't taken a third or like droned up seriously and just kind of freezes up after each wave of aggression, I feel like it might actually work. For now, the Oracles are thinking about, obviously they're afraid of like fungal or something. He sees the Spire. He's like, oh shit. He needs to start Phoenix production right now. He's going to start Void Rays. Nope. Starts a Void Ray, cancels a Void Ray, starts 2 Void Rays. I think he thinks there might be Corruptors coming out. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I guess that makes sense. He should see the Mutalisks though. He had Revelation on that. But I'm not sure if Florencio's got the mechanics to actually watch that. The Oracle's going to come up here. They're going to see the Mutalisks. Oh, God. He's going to have to fly on out of there. Where's the Phoenix? Get some Phoenix! Oh, my God. Is he going to queue up Phoenix? There we go. Void Rays cancel. Phoenix production on the way. No chrono boosts on them. But he's going to split up his Oracles as well. The Mutas trying to split them up for the chase. Ooh, we got a two-pronged chase going on. These Oracles going to run to the bottom left. There's Mutas chasing them. These Void Rays going to lead these Mutalisks on a merry chase around the map. He's queued them up. The Mutas are like, screw this. I'm getting sick of chasing these Oracles. We're barely faster than them. What is it? 5.6 for the Mutas, 5.6 for the Oracles. It's actually identical movement speed. I didn't know that. So the Mutalisks cannot catch the Oracles unless the Oracles stop to shoot stuff. These Mutas going to go for the intercept. They're going to go for it. They get one volley. They get another volley. Not the best move and shoot micro from Provi, and the Oracles look like they will escape. A couple of Phoenix are now out. Corruptors on the way. We're going to see a 2-base versus 2-base air war 20 minutes into the game. I don't know what I'm watching right now. This is ridiculous. Florencio's in Masters, doesn't use any hotkeys, laugh my ass off, they're saying. Oh, yeah, no, I don't know, actually. I mean, yeah, no hotkeys. No hotkeys whatsoever. Who needs hotkeys? Hotkeys are for the weak, man. He's coming in with a 2 Zealot, 2 Stalker attack right now, because why not? That's not random at all, is it? 4 Phoenix versus 11 Mutas, 3 Corruptors. Good Phoenix micro. Does take out a Mutalisk. Third Stargate and a DT Shriner on the way right now. These Phoenix, one does go down, but a lot of Mutas have already fallen. Lots of damage going down. The Corruptors, though, are going to shake their little jellyfish butts and scare them away. The Stalkers and Zealots are going to get cleaned up by these Mutas and Queens. And that's going to be the end of that. A Fleet Beacon's on the way. Looks like Mass Phoenix is Florencio's answer. But where are the DTs right now? I mean, we've got Stalkers warping in somewhere? Or a Stalker. I know we've got... Does he not have warp? He doesn't have warp gate. He's building DTs out of non-warp gate gateways 21 minutes into the game. Okay, why not? Oh shit, here comes the recall on the Phoenix. Phoenix Oracles come in, the laser beams turn on, the Phoenix just jump on the Mutas. Where are the Corruptors? The Corruptors aren't here. The Phoenix wreck the Mutas, the Oracles wreck the Hydras, Queens, and Ravagers. The Transfusers did not land well enough. And it looks like that's going to be that. The Oracles clean up the ground battle, the Phoenix clear up the air battle. I mean, all the probes have gone down, actually, so that was kind of bad. But the first two DTs pop out. And it looks like, I think, Florencio is finally going to clean up this game. I've never seen a game freeze up quite this bad before. I've seen a lot of games where players suddenly look a little bit confused, but this game has like just turned into that point where for the last 12 minutes, I feel like neither player has had any fucking idea what they were doing to try and win the game. It's like watching two guys who are just so far outside of their comfort zone. You're watching two extremely uncomfortable with their sexuality dudes who've gone into a gay bar for the first time and they're like, oh, this is awkward. Oh no, this is uncomfortable. And it's like, why is it uncomfortable, guys? Just like come up with a plan, deal with the situation, you know, just relax and maybe play the game. And they're like, no, I don't even know. I'm just gonna make Banelings to deal with the Phoenix because I'm fucking uncomfortable. Oh, Provi is panicking harder than one of those fainting goats right now. The Phoenix are just gonna kill everything because he's building Baneling Ling Ravager against Phoenix. He's now swapped back into Hydra production. I can't really hype this game up because it's... What is happening? I think I'm gonna have an aneurysm, guys. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. Yeah, I mean, right now, Florencio took him to the gay bar. Provi apparently wasn't comfortable with that. I don't know why. But, it's just Mass Phoenix, dude. Chill out. It's just a normal game. This is a normal natural expansion from Protoss. I don't even understand. Provi, I think, is gonna have to explore some ideas of unit counters after this game. He's making more Banelings. Were they to detonate on DTs? Is that what I missed? I've just been like, he's got Overseers, so I don't know why you'd need Banelings against DTs. My brain is melting at this point, and I am utterly and savagely confused by what the fuck the game plan is on Provi's part. He spent all of his gas on Banelings now, so we can't build more Hydras. Baneling's gonna try to clear up the mineral line. I guess he's like, I'll take your economy out. To be fair, we've all been in games like this where we've panicked and had no idea what we're doing. Most of us would have tapped out by now. Provi's still fighting, and I'm going to pay that. To be fair, Florencio looks almost as lost as he does. He's making an Archon right now. He's building units out of gateways. He's constantly recalling probes to this base. And Florencio's probably been in this situation 32 times. So we should lay off Provi. I think Provi had to deal with an absolute disaster of an early game, right? He had multiple hatcheries sniped. He committed like 30 banelings to elevatoring into the main, only to have all the probes recall out before he could kill them. Florencio has been all over him. I mean, there's more Zerglings coming down here, and Provy's just defaulting to the exact same game plan he's been using since minute 5, which is make Lings and Banes and run them into the Protoss' economy. There's no economy left though, so you need to swap at some point into something else. It's gonna take down the Fleet Beacon. Oh man, these Oracles must have so many kills at this point. We've got 11, 12, 19, and 20. Oh my god, up to 22, 12, and 14 kills on those Oracles now. This Corruptor's like, I'm gonna have a bit of a pee now. Just pisses on the pylon, takes it down, is like, muhaha. Few Archons, a few Phoenixes. What's in the production tab? More Zerglings. I think that's what you need right now, Proby. I think that's the solution to this game. What the fuck am I watching? The Cannoneer taking down the Zerglings, and it looks like the Zerglings are finally going to take that down. They're going to take out the last little bit of economy here. Maybe get the production. I mean, could Provy's plan actually work? This Corruptor waiting to refill. He's been drinking his Mountain Dews, and he is ready. Unzips his fly and starts pissing all over the Nexus. He's like, get fucked. Unfortunately for him, a Void Ray pops out right there. And a Void Ray says, guess whose piss stream is thicker? It's that kid. I don't know if you were ever at the urinal as a young boy in school, but you know, there was that kid who'd come along and be like, I can piss higher than you. That's this fucking Chad Ray right here. You know when you have when you're like 7 years old, and there's always a 7-year-old Chad who walks up and is like, I can piss higher than you, and starts just like trying to piss as high on the urinal as possible. I have this vague memory of some kid doing this when I was like 7 years old, and me being like, what the fuck are you doing? And this kid was just pissing all over the wall, and I was like, you're a psychopath, dude. And he's like, that's right. That's this Void Ray right now. I saw the Corruptor just kind of unzipping and you know, he's like, I need to take a whiz. I'm going to do it in this Nexus. The Void Ray was like, guess what? I just drank 16 liters of Mountain Dew and just fucking sprayed everywhere like a fire hose. Knocked the Corruptor out of the sky. And I guess that was the end of that. We've still got Lings and Banes here as the main game plan from Provy. Not the best counter for Archons. A reminder, the Baneling does not have plus attack. All the probes are on 1 life. It's +1. It's a +1 melee Baneling. It almost one hits. It put all those probes on 1 life. Oh my god. Reminder, guys, these Archons were made out of non-warp gate gateways. It was DTs building 2 at a time out of these gateways. And there we go. He starts another 2. Holy fuck. This is so... He doesn't even GG. What the... He stays in the game as well. Florencio's like, I want to kill your stuff, man. He stayed in the game. He's like, get fucked, yeah. Outskilled, outplayed. Couldn't keep up with me, man. Oh my god. That was such a stupid game. I love it. Oh my god. 69 workers killed by Provy, 23 by Florencio. An amazing game. A fantastic game. I mean, it was just beautiful. It was great. GG, well played. I don't think I have energy to cast another game. I didn't know that game would be so long.